JUSSIE Smollett case and the U.S. 2020 election. JUSSIE Smollett case is making the U.S. justice system look like the QSO justice system, where laws apply to one set of people and not to everyone equally. Who is the victim? The story of being a victim when born black and then to discover that the gay DNA gene is present somehow makes you a doubly dosed, and that can make some people do things. The USA Chicago police investigated a reported hate crime that JUSSIE Smollett himself reported. The crime supposedly entailed anti-gay slurring, lynching, political and racist discrimination, where one of the two Caucasian attackers poured bleach on him and said, "This is MAGA country." The Chicago police came up with investigations that supported the proof that JUSSIE Smollett was lying to the American public and the justice system. The Chicago police detectives discovered most probable that JUSSIE Smollett orchestrated the attack himself with two Nigerian brothers and paid them to orchestrate the alleged hate crime. Olabanjo Osundiro is one of the Nigerian bodybuilding brothers. He was taken into custody in relation to the hate crime on actor JUSSIE Smollett. On February 13 along with his brother, Abimbolo Abel Osundiro Ola was taken into custody at the O'Hare airport. The two Nigerian brothers, presumably are JUSSIE Smollett colleagues on the TV show Empire. Abel and Ola Osundiro released a statement through their lawyer in which they apologized to minorities and real victims of hate crimes. Where is the justice? After the investigations were completed, 16 felonies were charged against Smollett, but suddenly they were dropped and the case was sealed. Smollett won't face any immediate criminal charges, but there is a pending federal investigation continuing. The reality may be selling a win to Donald J. Trump for the U.S. 2020 presidential election. The JUSSIE Smollett case is appearing to show that the U.S. justice system is different dependent to who you are and who you know. The special counsel Robert Mueller's investigation on President Donald Trump collusion with Russia and obstruction of justice findings were sealed forever, and the public could not know what was the truth even though the money paid for the investigation? Hell would open up. Winning and losing at the same time? It was alleged that a former aide of Michael Obama was involved on the pulling string to help JUSSIE Smollett to escape justice. This will hurt the Democrats in the long run for the 2020 election. JJosepha News research discovered that Kim Foxx recused herself from the case in February 2019 after revealing she had contact with Smollett's representatives early on in the investigation. Communications later released to the Tribune, however, showed that Kim Foxx had asked Superintendent Johnson to turn over the investigation to the FBI after she was approached by a politically connected lawyer about the case. The facts showed that Kim Foxx reached out to Johnson after Tina Chan, former chief of staff to First Lady Michelle Obama, emailed Kim Foxx saying that the actor's family had unspecified concerns about the investigation. Chan, also a close friend of Mayor Emanuel's wife, said she was acting on behalf of the Empire actor and his family. A relative later exchanged texts with Kim Foxx. Smollett's attorneys Tina Galandian and Patricia Brown denied that any deal had been made with prosecutors. Brown was asked if there were influential and/or political favor, calls or involvement to free Smollett from justice. She said no. So for the state's attorney's office at this point to dismiss the charges, without discussing this with us at all, is just shocking. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. The Chicago attorney, Holmes, was among a team of lawyers for Smollett, including high-profile entertainment attorney Mark Geragos from Los Angeles. However, on Monday, Geragos was identified by the Associated Press as an unindicted co-conspirator in a multi-million-dollar plot by attorney Michael Avenatti to extort Nike. Michael Avenatti represented the porn star whom received alleged payment from Michael Cohen for allegedly extorting Trump. The question arose, is Michael Cohen like Geragos? President Donald Trump referred to the porn star as a horse. Now Michael Avenatti, in collaboration with Mark Geragos, An attorney for Jussie Smollett has been caught up in still another high-profile fake incident projected into the public for reality entertainment. The Democrats are shooting Biden in the presidential foot with their own behavior. Many undecided voters have expressed their sincere condolence to Joe Biden on all the foolishness that is going on in the prevention of his U.S. presidential run number 46. A word to the wise is sufficient. If you want to read about this story, visit us at www.jjosephanews.rf.gd. Remember to add us on social media at Facebook, Instagram and Twitter at JJosepha News.